get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Khalifa Raymond to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Entering Cooper there to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down run by Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets... Really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green.
Love gonna air this out to start. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Set, hunt. Red, 38. Hunt, hunt.
Back to the air. Love. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little up for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. 52, blue. Set,
Love out of the shotgun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
down. Yellow, 43. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Loves to throw again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Goff working from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Black 20.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw from Goff. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Need better results here on second and goal from the 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Take some guts anytime you call a draw on third down, Bronk. But when it works, you sure look like the smartest one in the building.
Love that element of surprise. It's in those moments where you'll find enough space up the middle to go get to that marker and beyond.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Love. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. Set.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Set. Red 38. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster.
They get through quick. It's blocked. It's blocked. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Oh, man, that was awesome, Brock. First the race toward the punter to get the block, and then another race to get on top of the block kick for 6.
And when you block that punt kick, you do have a numbers advantage and a ferocity advantage because you know you've got an opportunity to put points on the board as well. That group wasn't just satisfied to get home and block the punt. They want to put points on the scoreboard.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. Hut. Ready.
To the air with Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
The best defenses you can go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Patrick with the catch. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Packers, nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds. The flag is out as well, but the offense looking pretty confident that it's on the defense here. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Hut.
Love now, off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Hut.
Play fake. It's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10 from the 41. Now Love on the play fake. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Black shot. Set. Ready. Steal. Black. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
120.
Goff on first and 10. He lofts it deep left. He's got it at the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Lions.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. 40.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's taken down. Get some quality yardage on that play.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
At the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Yeah, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming.
Let's go. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, set. 50, green, set, go.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Black, 95, hut.
Throwing his love on third. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. From the left hash, this is from 47. McManus sends it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
Greg Reynolds to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Again to Gibbs to start the third. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Off to the air now. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here he is on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Okay, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22. Ready.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Let's
The
go now.
Packers will set up for the
Red,
two-point conversion.
light blue. 10 cycles. Check pink. Set hot.
They want to run it across. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
Lions 21.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Drive begins with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
We're good. We're good.
Looking to throw. Gone. Completed over the middle. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Off now on 3rd down. This is brought in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions holding a 10-point lead. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Rick Flair.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
20.
He's going to pass it here. Dumped off to his running back. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the line they go. It's second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Action tip, 180.
Throwing again. Here's Gronk. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me you can come in that house and get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here he goes. One final shot.
36 yards.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So the Lions get the win on the road. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days. Always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's